Let's move on to the next topic, man. Let's move on to a lighter topic, right? We got a lighter topic, man. What is a woman's best attribute? I'm gonna say that again, man. This what I need the fellas to answer me on. Miss Sitting in the Tree asked me this question, right? And she wanted me to have the topic in the conversation. Fellas, what is a woman's best attribute to you? Right now, in today's time and today's society, it's all about ass. This is what I'm telling you. It's all about how much ass she got, because that is what we are promoted to. That's what we are shown. If we see a bitch with a flat ass, she don't look good, right? I can remember a time growing up when the standard was a white standard and it was all about titties, right? In the 70s and the 80s, early 90s, it was all about titties. That's why you got your Dolly Partons, your Pamela Andersons. It was all about titties. What kind of headlights she got on her. Titties was the driving force for sexuality in that period of time, right? If you old enough to remember that, if you had a nice rack on you, you was considered attractive. It had nothing to do with ass. People only was concerned with how a woman's breasts looked, right? And it was a time in this society that was very popular. How her titties look. Pamela Anderson, Dolly Parton, all these different people had plastic surgeries and everybody was getting titties. Now we live in a time where it's about your ass. A bitch don't even need no titties, long as she got some ass and some hips. Yeah, if she got some ass and some hips, she don't even need no breasts, because all society push on us is ass, 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 ass. Well, that may be what society is pushing, but you can tell by people relationships that most people aren't all driven by ass. How do I know? Because most of these niggas don't have bitches with asses. I mean, excuse me, I shouldn't say bitch, excuse me, y'all. Most of these niggas don't have women with asses. So it's a lot of niggas with fat women. It's a lot of women with skinny women. It's a lot of women with big titties, no ass. There's a lot of women with different shapes. I see relationships all the way across the board with different shapes, different sizes. So my question to the men is, what is the most attractive attribute of a woman, right? We're gonna play a video to give a little bit more context that Miss Sitting in the Tree sent about the ass, but before we get to the video, let's just be real, fellas. We got a lot of women in the chat, women in the building. What is the most attractive attribute on a woman? Can I hear from y'all? What is the most attractive attribute that you like from a woman? Put it in the chat. Okay. Trey say, I don't know why the thing is hiding your message, Trey, but I can see it right here. Trey say, cute face and brains. Dick Gary say, nothing but shit comes out of big ass. Yep, that's the clip we gonna play. Trey on it. Trey know what time it is over here. The Prince say it's thighs. Well-kept feet. D. Parker say he like thick thighs. Living Legends say they like him to be feminine. That's a good thing, man. There's too many gangster bitches nowadays. These bitches is nigga. Bitch look good, but she got a whole attitude like a nigga, man. You may have to sock the bitch out for speaking to her. So I understand the feminine part. King Shu say her intellect. The Prince backdoored again. He say a black woman with natural beauty and natural hair, right? So again, you got different varieties, man. You got some people that like big women. Yeah, I don't know why niggas in here faking, right? Ain't nothing wrong with no big women. There's nothing wrong with what you like. What's called also said feet. Waco say a hustle is the most attractive thing about a woman to him. You know, how she get down, how she take care of business, right? So we got different aspects and different things. My most attractive thing, man, if I have to say, it'd have to be a list of things, man. It's always about energy with me, right? Point blank period, right? It's always about energy. Off top, it's about energy, right? I gotta see what kind of energy she has. And her energy is displayed in the way she talk, in the way she think, in the way that she presents herself, right? You can't miss the energy, right? Yeah, you could dress up a pig, but You can't get away from pig energy. You can put lipstick on a pig, but you can't get away from pig energy. So the most attractive thing for me when encountering a woman would be her energy, her aura. What kind of vibe do she give off, right? And like I say, that will reflect in her conversation, that will reflect in her hygiene, that will reflect in multiple things about her, right? But that's the thing I'm most attracted to. She passed by, you see him, I could just tell that this is the right energy, right? And this is the kind of energy that I'm attracted to, because we all have an aura and we all have an energy, right? And so that's one of them things that I catch, right? I'm finna start showing them in the chat before we get to the thing. Thighs, well-kept feet, thick thighs. Yeah, Trey had one up here, but man, the AI thing is blocking you, Trey. It's not my moderators. Nobody is blocking you. I guess because you put dick in there, it blocked out the word dick. Yeah, the internet a motherfucker, man. Computers running this shit right now. Okay, we got somebody say I prefer BBWs, but not over 300 pounds. God damn, what, okay, the Prince, help me understand, what size is a BBW? 300 and under? Yeah, at what size do BBW start? 200 to 300? What's the weight? Yeah, let me know. And if you over 300, what is you? Is you over 300? What she called? She ain't a BBW? What is the people over 300 called? Yeah, y'all gotta let me know. The nigga can say pig energy. Damn, I never heard of that. Yeah, you can't escape the energy, man. You can put lipstick on a pig, but you can't escape that energy, man. That shit called pig energy, man. It is what it is. Yeah, straight up. Let's get to this though. Let's talk about let's put down what Dick Gregory said. The great legend Dick Gregory said as they promoted ass to us.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put that by God, just the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to King Mark. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she won't switch in that big old booty and all that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there. God made that as the garbage can for your filth. And then white boy done taught us that's some symbol of sexism. Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put that by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to King Mark. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she won't switch in that big old booty and all that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there. God made that as the garbage can for your filth. And then white boy done taught us that's some symbol of sexism. Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine.
Now listen.
Booty is where the doo-doo is.
Listen, hold on. Shout out to the ancestor Dick Gregory. Shout out to Dick Gregory, man. Great analogy, but Dick, you gotta pipe down. Yeah, you gotta pipe down, old school. You gotta pipe that shit down a little bit. Turn that shit down a little bit, man. I understand what you're trying to say, but every aspect of a woman could be considered a sex symbol. Yeah, we know God created the ass. We know that. But that don't mean that every aspect of a woman can't be a sex. Her eyebrows, her teeth, her hands, her ass, her feet. You gotta pipe down, old school, with that shit, man. I know you ain't used to this shit, and I know you're against that white boy propaganda, but you gotta pipe down a little bit with that shit, man. Yeah, a nigga want a bitch with a fat ass, and that's what a nigga want. Nigga want a bitch with some pretty feet, that's what a bitch want. Now you can't, yeah, that's just what it is. This era, they is promoting ass. In the era before that, they was promoting titties. God made titties to feed kids with. But here we are, grown men licking on them motherfuckers. Do you understand what I'm saying? So all that shit is attributes of being sexy. Dick, you gotta calm down, cuz. Pipe down a little bit old school, man. Goddamn. Yeah. Pop you one of them Viagra's, get you one of them big booty bitches and relive your 20s, man. That's just what time it is. Calm your goddamn nerves, man. Yeah, don't be worried about no shit and all of that. We ain't talking about she got a good asshole. We not talking about that, man. That ain't what we discussing here, dick. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about that, dick. Keep your dick out the ass. Dick, we not discussing that shit part you talking about. We not talking about that, dick. That's not what the discussion is. Shit, yeah. What we saying is every aspect of a woman is beautiful. In this era, they have been promoting ass since the late 90s, early 2000s. Before that, they was promoting titties. That's just what it is. It was at a time where they promoted skinny bitches. Like skinny bitches is in. Excuse me, I keep saying bitches. Skinny women is in. But hey, that's just what they promoting. But it's whatever you like. Now don't discard the ass because Dick Gregory is focused on some shit coming out of it. It's not for that, Dick. We not worried about that. That's not the part we looking for. We looking for some hips, some thighs, and some ass, man. You know what I'm saying? That attributes beautiful black women to us, man. That gives black women this certain look and this certain texture that the whole world want to be like now. See, the whole world want to be like that now, right? Everybody want that look, man, because that has always been the look of beauty, and that's just what it is. You got to pipe down with that shit, that asshole shit, Dick. You got to pipe down. I know you ain't here no more, but you got to pipe that shit down, cuz. Yeah, pipe that shit down. We ain't on that shit, man. Pipe that shit down, cuz. Yeah, pipe that shit all the way down, Dick. See what my boy say. My boy say, yeah, 200 to 260 is good, but you gotta be shaped right and have the right height. Yeah, we don't need no 5'2", 260 pound motherfucker walking through the door, man. Shit ain't gonna work right. Okay, I get you. That was the Prince telling us what a BBW is, giving us some game on that. Phase On and entered the chat, man. Shout out to Phase On. Oh, and then he give an example. The Prince give an example. Everybody know who Jill Scott is. That's a BBW. Yeah, I like Jill. Yeah. Jill, what's up? I could rock out with Jill, man.